The questions are first from last today. Yes, sir. How to know currently how many users are logged in? Currently, how many users are logged in? Next person. How to know the count of users logged in? Don't speak, sir, please. How to know the count of users logged in? You are in my class only. Coming. See, you news here, sir. I want to know count of users logged in. Count. Who comments on the name of the user?
Who pipeline WC?
Yes, sir. I would like to know how many words are there in my file. How many words are there in my file? WC-W. Next person. I would like to know from how much time my server is up. Next person. I would like to know what is the process in my Linux server. Yes, sir. Next person. What is the alternative command for that, sir? Next person. How to verify particular process is there in my server or not? Full and back, sir.
Yes, pipeline.
How to verify the process is running or not? Don't speak. No helping of the friend, please. Good friend will not help in class. You only decide whether you want to good or bad. How to verify the process is running or not? How to verify process is there or not? I want to verify process is running or not. What one, sir? How to verify particular. That's correct. Sir, if you get a count of line greater than one, not one, then process is running. How to stop a process? Kill space process. You made up. You attended my classes, right? As you told. Okay. What is the difference between kill and kill life and 9? What is the last topic you attended, madam? What's the last topic you attended? That's the first time I'm seeing you in my class. What is the difference between kill and kill life and 9? Which is the parent process? You answered it only right? What is the parent process? Next question. Which is the parent process or first process getting started in the Linux? Huh? Correct. Linux. Linux is a process. Init or system D. What is the process ID? Process ID of the init or system D? 1. Parent process getting started, first process or parent process, master process, whatever things you want to tell. Getting started with the init or system D and the process ID will be always the 1. You madam. Order different kill and pickle.
Which will kill the process using process ID. Pickle will kill the process using the process name.
What is the difference in single greater than and double greater than symbol? How to create a empty file? She created a file. How to verify the file got created or not? She created a file, madam. I want to verify. File is there, verify, madam. How to create a file by adding content. How to display the file content. Sir, how to reverse the content of the file? Yes, sir. How to create a folder? How to go inside the folder? How to go into the folder? What happened, Deepak? PWD. Folder in the CDL was there? Huh? Yes, sir. Copy command. Explain me all the options.
Can go copy from one path to another path. Can copy in same path with different name. Can copy from directory path, other path with another name.
Copying a file in the same file, different name. Copying a file or directory in the different path, with the same name. Copying a directory to the different path with a different name. You didn't do, no? I didn't ask anything. Okay, after sharing notes, how to verify previous command is successfully executed or not? How to verify previous command is successfully executed or not? Record order?
Question mark.
Few minutes. I want to say uptime and who command output. I want to save into a file called as a karthik.txt.
Time greater than karthik.txt. Who double greater than karthik.txt.
I have a file 1, file 2. With the both the file content, I want to save in a third file called as a F3.
Cat F1 F2 greater than F3.
User. Okay. How to remove all the duplicate contents of the file? How to remove? I have file with the multiple repeated contents. No. I have file with the multiple repeated contents. I would like to remove all the duplicate contents of the file. Cool. Aman. Amala Vishak. Wait. Okay. I would like to remove all duplicate contents of the file and I would like to save that output into another file. Save the output into new file. Karthik. Karthik, no? Aditya, okay. I would like to know how many times each content repeats in a file. There is a file with a multiple repeated content. I would like to know how many times each content repeats in the file.
Sort file name. I can see.
Sort file name. Pipeline unique -c. Pipeline unique -c. That's a user. I would like to display only the duplicate content.
Sort file name, pipeline name, pipeline.
2 minutes. What is load average? You should go madam. To the class, you should go to the top. Manjanath, sir. What is load average? Load average. We discussed it, right? Who can explain complete load average? Anyone? Wrong, right? You leave it. At least make it 10. Otherwise, I am going to pick. Yes.
Speed of the server. It will take the input from the how fast the server is. Command W. The top also it will.
Okay. Next all topics I told, right? Load average show the L performance. Value on what aspect we told?
L performance of
That's okay. Load average is told, but load how to consider load average is high or not, fine or not. That and all scenario I told, no sir.
sleeping apps should be.
First ಏನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಲೋಡ್ ಹೈ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಏನೇನು What do you know you can answer?
We have that value, whatever core value, core processor value. If it's less than that, then we'll find the load average.
Can you conclude, madam?
If the core processor value is less than load average value, then
Give us. Load average value is less than.
then it is fine. To see when the server is started, last command we can.
I'm confused. Anyone can conclude the load average? Yes, sir.
The load average depends upon the number of core processor configured in the server. And if the count is more than the load average count is more than the count of core processor installed, then the server has issue. It is less than that.
No issue. No. Issue is there. What are the actions you're going to take? If I conclude, load average shows the end performance of a server. Load average shows how fast server responding back for the user input. Load average depend upon number of core processor configured in a server. If load average value is greater than number of core processor configured, then there is an issue. If load average value is lesser than or equal number of core processor value, then there is a no issue. If load average value is high, then you're going to consider what are the top 10 sleeping process consider running consume most of CPU, and we go to kill. After killing sleeping process, still the consuming load average is high means I go to consider running process. Running process we should not kill directly. We need to inform to the process owner based on their input. We need to take action. Outside lesson? Yes? No? Yes or no, sir? No. Today we are going to discuss about the run levels. We are going to discuss run level. Putty we are going to consider last. How to open? We are going to consider the run level. What are the run levels? Okay. Now I have a laptop. Normal. Don't take into too technical. A laptop. What are the actions you are going to do? I'm not going to log in. By seeing laptop, what are the things you can do? Don't tell you can break and all. By seeing laptop, what are the things you can do? Vijay, what you can do, sir? By seeing laptop, by seeing the laptop, what are the outside operation? What are the things you can do? Huh? Open the. I'm not logging into laptop. Power off, power on, right? That's the only answer I expected. The same thing here it called as a run levels. What the power off, power on, restart we going to do in Linux, Windows, right? In Linux it's called as a run level. That's the total 6 run level. 0 for alt. Now onwards, you're going to shut down your server, right? We're going to do from command line. We're not going to do VM workstation player, power, shutdown guest. We're doing from command line. One is for single user mode. 2 is for multi-user mode without network service. 3 is for command line mode. 4 is not user. 5 is for got my point, sir? 0 for shutdown, alt, 1 for single user mode, 2 for multi-user mode without network service, 3 for command line mode, 4 is not user, 5 for graphical mode, 6 is for reboot. This we are going to study one by one, sir. Here I am going to do in a VM only. Let me log into me also go to VM. 1 second, sir. Let me go to 1 second. I also go to normal command line. Graphical mode. Give 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, super. Come back, sir. How to know which run level you are currently logged in? We told 6 run levels, sir. That's how to know which run level currently logged in. 0 for alt shutdown, 1 for single user mode, 2 for multi-user mode without network service, 3 for command line mode, 4 is not used, 5 for graphical mode, 6 is for reboot. Correct? Currently our run level is okay? We are able to use mouse here, little bit, right? In the graphical section, this will be available only in data center. This operation what we are going to learn today, that also can done only in data center only. We are not going to use, but we should know, so only we are going to do. Clear, sir? How to know which run level? Command is run level. Type the command run level, sir. Type the command run level. You will be getting n space capital 5. How's that? N space capital 5. Yes, sir. I am getting 3 space 5. I am going to tell you why I am getting 3. Previously, I was in black color screen. I am switch the correct, sir? That I am going to tell you. Done, sir. 5 is for graphical mode. Graphical mode, you will get the graphical section. We will get the internet Firefox here. We are able to use mouse here a little bit. Correct? Now I want to change my run level completely into command line. You will not be able to use your mouse. You will not be getting any graphical section. Correct? This is one command you can know. We have another command also. Who space -r. Type ಮಾಡಿ. Who space -r also will show. Run level 5 ಅಂತ ಬಂತಾ? Yes, sir. That is for graphical mode. Now I want to change the run level graphical to command line mode. Only 2 run level which work as the normal operation. That is command line mode. Another is graphical mode. These two is the normal operation where you can perform. Getting my point, sir? No. Now I want to change my run level to graphical mode to command line. How to change it? That we'll discuss. Clear? Init space 3. 3 for command line. Init space 3 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ complete black color screen ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. It's not going to reboot. It's going to change the run level. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Black color screen ಬಂತಾ? We say here there is a no Firefox, nothing. In office, you're getting like this only. Init space 3. Init space 3. Everyone done? Who all got black color screen? Everyone got it, right? You get a login prompt. You can enter your root, username and password. Username, root and password. Verify, sir. Root and password. Everyone should do. All doing, right? Enter the root and password, sir. Now, done. Done. Come back here. Clear? Ready? All done, sir? No. Now, after logging to this is not rebooting. Just change the run level from graphical to command line. Now I need to verify which run level. Type the command who space -r now. Who space -r. Now we'll be getting run level 3 last equal to 5 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Correct? Here run level type ಮಾಡಿ. Run level also you can use, who -r also you can use. But who -r gives a more clarity. ಇವಾಗ 5 space 3 ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? 5 ಬಂದು earlier run level, current run level ಬಂದು 3. Yes, no. Got it, sir? This is the way how to change the run level from one run level to another run level. Now we change from graphical to command line. Again, I want to go to graphical. Init space 5. Init space 5 kodi. It go to graphical section. This operation can be done only in the data center, but we should know. Clear, right? In production, we never ever getting the graphical Firefox alla baralla. We're going to use the putty. That come from tomorrow till end of the course. We're going to use putty only. Till end of the course only. For today is the last section. for VMware. Login, sir, now. Login. Ready? Logged in, sir. Init space 5 kotra. Everyone logged in? Super. Now, open terminal. What happened, sir? Initio. Init space 5. You need to log in with a root user, sir. You logged in as which user? You logged in as which user, sir?
Yeah, so he logging with his user, but
Which user? Which user? I'm asking. His name. You need to log into root. SU space root coding. After login to init space 5, open the terminal. Everyone doing right? Okay. Init space 5, login. Now you verify, sir. Who space hyphen R code ivaga run level 5 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗಲೇ 3 ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ. Everyone should do, sir. Last run level 3. ಅವಾಗಲೇ ನೀವು run level ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ first time when you execute run level, you're getting n space capital 5. ಹೌದಾ? Because previously you never changed your run level. Now we change it to command line to graphical. So I am getting a check in memory. Correct? Now you're getting. Everyone done this thing? Yes? No? You're on done, sir? Like that, sir? Come back here now. When our server, we are owning our server, sir. Please observe. When our switching on our server, who all not came yesterday, sir? You can't skip classes. Weekend classes will be there sometimes. If it's missing classes, you should watch recording. Yes or no? Done or no? If you're not watching recording coming class directly, there will be no repeated sessions. I clearly told. Yesterday, very important concept, Vim command. People who missing classes, you should watch recording and come back. There will be no repeated sessions. I clearly told you this in first class only. Missing classes, I can understand emergency situation. You should watch recording and come. Watch recording, practice and come. Clear, sir? Please. Don't skip the classes, sir, please. Now, run level. Now, whenever you power on your server, whenever power on reboot, ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗಲೂ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇದೇ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ತಾನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. Whenever on your server, why? That is the point that we are going to discuss today. Correct, sir? That we are going to discuss. How to set the, because defaultly run level has been set to graphical mode. When a server getting installed, right, automatically run level has been set to graphical mode. So only whenever you power on your server, you will get in the graphical section only. Now my manager is telling, right, whenever I power on or reboot my server, I should get the command line mode. That we are going to change now. Correct? When I on my server, I get a black color screen, right? Because I changed my run level permanently to command line. For you people, defaultly it will be the graphical mode. Correct? Now, how to know, how to do that one, that I want to confirm. Getting my point, sir? How to set the whenever power on your server, whenever reboot your server, whenever shut down on your server, automatically you are getting graphical mode. Why? Because permanent run level has been set for 5, run level 5 for you. That is graphical. Correct? For me, I set at 3. So I am getting command line. Correct? Way to check that one, I am going to help you. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? Getting? I have condition when I power on, I should get the command line. That how to do? How to verify in the graphical? That everything I am going to clarify. Clear, sir? I am going to use a Vim command now. So only I am asking you. People who missed yesterday, for them it will be difficult now, little bit. Correct? Missing classes, watch recording and come. Watch recording, practice, practically and come. Seeing video, while going traveling, no. Seeing video doesn't help you. Be recording your mind. Seeing video, you feel easy. When you do practical, you get difficulty. Then only you will learn. Adana, please go to cd/etc. cd/etc. Go. Ready? Done, sir? Open this file, sir. init tab. Vim space init tab. Vim space init tab ಹೋಗಿ sir. Ready? Everyone done? File got opened. Ready, right? You're getting some entry like this. Correct? Jump to the last line. How to jump to the last line in Vim command? Escape shift to colon dollar. Escape shift to colon dollar. Escape shift to colon dollar. Bandra? Correct? ID colon 5 ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು. ಹೌದಾ? Because your run level has been set to 5 defaultly. My run level has been set to 3. So whenever, what are the, please understand, what are the changes you're going to do in this file, right? This water, whenever you reboot, right, automatically going to verify this file which run level has been set permanently. Based on that, it's going to on. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕಾರಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಅವಾಗ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ 3 ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yes, no. Getting my point? Yes, no. Now you need to change. Since we need to test it, we need to change it, sir. For that, to change anything, what we need to do? Press I, sir. Press I. Press I. Come here. 5 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು 5 ಮಾಡಿ. ನೀವು 5 ಮಾಡಿ. You need to do 3. I'll do 5. You need to change it to 3. What, sir? Was getting doing any joke, sir? To say Shank. Huh? Done? What happened? You were funny. That's the change it to 3, sir. Change it to 3. Save the file. How to save the file? Escape shift to colon W. Save the file. Escape shift to colon WQ naught. Escape shift to colon WQ naught. Who are done any return? You should do it as a root user method. Logging your name. Forget about escape shift to colon Q naught. Escape shift to colon escape Q naught. Who are done, sir? Can lift your hand, please. Save it, sir. You can save it only. Wait for 2 minutes. Who required, let me know. Escape shift to colon WQ naught. You are doing exact your name. Name and command. You do it as a root user. Escape shift to colon Q naught. Save it now. Escape shift to colon Q naught. WQ naught. Doing as a very simple. Everyone should log in as a root from day 1 and ending the password. Done? Wait for 1 minute, sir. People require, let me know. Who are done? Who are done? Save changes. Fine. Now, save the file. All done? Now let's reboot the server. One second, don't do. 1 second. Reboot also. Let's try with the command line. Till now we go to power and restart, right? Now let's try with the reboot with the command line. Correct? Init 0 for halt, init 1 for single user mode, init 2 for multi-user mode without network service, init 3 we discussed it, command line, init 4 not used, 5 for Graphical mode, 6 for reboot. 6 for reboot. Init space 6 money, sir. Now onwards, if you want to reboot, we can use init space 6. Init space 6. It's going to reboot. Post reboot, you will be getting the command line section. Previously, you are getting graphical section. Go to last minute. Go to last line. Escape shift to colon dollar. Escape bidding. Shift to colon. Shift to colon. Dollar. Enter. Insert. Insert. Go to good now. Post report will get a black color screen only. Munche black color section barte hai. Because run level has been set permanently for your graphical section. Now it has been run level has been section for your 3. Getting my point? Yes or no? To reboot now onward you can use init space 6. Init space 6. Yes sir. Yes sir. I can come there. Was Kumar. What issue? Okay. If you getting like this, right? Give another one enter. Should try, sir. If you do anything, nothing is going to happen. Don't get afraid. Now, observe here now. Now, please observe. Now you log into the command line mode. But temporarily, graphical mode init space 5. Whenever server reboot, whenever server shutdown you on, right? At that time only automatically going to get the run level from the init tab. What is that init tab? But anytime you change ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇವಾಗ init space 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀವಿ 5 ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ನಾನು temporary ಆಗಿ init space 5. Getting my point? Yes or no? Yes, I changed my set run line to 5, sir. So I got it to 5. Today you are getting black color. Now you are getting black color. Getting my point? Sure, right? Yes, sir. No. Let me log in. You can log in, sir. You can log in. I'll tell you, sir. Telling. Observe, sir, here. Observe here now. Now, init 0 we'll discuss in last while ending the class. 0 for shutdown, right? No. Observe, sir, now. Observe? No. Init 3 we discussed. Init 5 we came to know. Init 6 we came to know. That is reboot. What are the run level you want to set permanently? We are getting edit in it. etc init tab. Init tab. Correct, no, sir? No. Now, please be very clear. Whenever you want to change temporary init space 5, init space 3, automatically server getting rebooted, server getting on. At that time, I want the particular run level. We need to edit in etc init tab. Init tab for permanent changes. Init space 3 for that effective only for temporarily until server gets shut down. Artha agtideya? Yes, no. Getting, sir? No. Now I am going to discuss about another one important run level called as a single user mode. Single user mode I am going to discuss. Before single user mode, in etc init tab has what is name? Kader, right? What's your name, sir? Mr. Kader. Correct? As you mentioned 6, sir. 5 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ okay, 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ okay. That is normal operation. You mentioned 6. your lap server never become on only. 6 for what? Continuous reboot. Continuous reboot. If you mention 0, shut down. Your server never become on. Correct? How to correct that on the thing? Mistakenly someone has mentioned. Mistakenly someone has mentioned. How to correct that and all? That all the operation concerning single user mode. That I am going to help you out now. Before single user mode, I want to tell you about introduction about the Windows. Anyone, everyone has seen, at least some people at least. Anyone has seen safe mode, sir, in Windows? Safe mode. You may be seeing safe mode in Windows anytime. In laptop, when you open the application multiple times, top on safe mode ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Application 2-3 ಸತಿ open ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ. Who all add the word safe mode? Who all seen the word safe? I'm not asking the question. I just want to understand you guys. You all seen the safe mode in the Windows laptop. Anyone know what it is? If you know. No, madam. Okay. Safe mode. What is safe mode? What is the safe mode in Windows? Linux is called as a single user mode or maintenance mode. What is safe mode? Please understand. Whenever system or server, laptop itself identifies there is some issue in your laptop that need to get corrected. Whenever power in a laptop itself identifies there is some issue in the laptop, it need to get corrected. At that time, it only prompt you to log into safe mode. I repeat once again. When I power a laptop, server, whatever, laptop itself identifies there is some issue, it need to get corrected. It only prompt you log into safe. First point, server ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ issue ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Second point, you are performing particular action, sir. You are performing particular action. You are suspecting what the action I am going to perform that may cause damage to my server. You are performing particular action. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ sir? You are suspecting what the action I am going to perform that may cause damage to my server. That type of action is always suggested to perform in the safe mode. Safe mode, single user mode. Windows is called safe mode. Linux is called as a single user mode. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ sir? Correct? You are performing particular action. What the action you are performing? You are suspecting this action could can damage to my server. This type of performance can done in single user mode. Getting my point, sir? In normal operation, the operation which can't be done in the normal mode. That means in a command line and graphical mode. That type of action is always suggested to perform in the single user mode. You are performing an action, you have a doubt. ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್ವರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಶಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸಡನ್ ಶಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಯೂಸರ್ ಮೋಡ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಸರ್. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ಲಿ SBI ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. When a salary day only it become down. During salary day it become busy, it become down. That's the thing. Huh? When a sudden again customer, I'm transacting around 10 lakh now. Example. Correct? Suddenly, on every month 35, the website becoming down. Anyone have believed that bank? Yes or no? No, right? That's the thing. When you may be seeing some prompt in some of the bank websites. Maintenance activity between this hour to this hour. Internet banking, Google Pay won't be available. Yes or no, sir? Yes, sir. Correct? This they informing precautionarily. You plan as per the requirement. Correct? Other sudden shutdown agbitre, no one can believe you next time. Correct? Informing, making application down, it's okay. Sudden down adre, why it become down? Because they performed some action which made the server down. They mentioned the maintenance activity. What is the maintenance activity? It can be they may replacement of the RAM, and replacement of the motherboard, replacement of CPU, hard disk change, something may be there. Correct? Maintenance activity. So only they mentioned that thing. I repeat once again. First thing, whenever server login, server power on, server itself identifies that there is some issue in the server, it only prompt to log into the single user mode. Second, you are performing particular action, you are suspecting this may cause damage to my server. Avagale avaru mention madadu bank website alli. The maintenance activity between this time to this time, this service may be down or service may be slow. Yes or no, sir? Because you are informing customer, plan accordingly. Correct? Suddenly down ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ sir. Work ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಸಡನ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. You can't do. Understanding my point? Yes or no? Correct? During single user mode. Suppose another example. You are a normal user. Your name? Manoj. Pramod. Okay. Pramod is a normal user. Think like I am the root user. He forgotten his password. He's a normal user. In Gmail you take. Gmail you have forgotten the password, sir. You click on forgot password, right? Forgot password click ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ Gmail admin ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರು ರೀಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಹಂಗೆ. Think like a scenario. Gmail admin only forgotten his password. Happens, sir. Root user is the master here. Root user for password forgotten. Chances are there, right? What to do? That recovery of the root password also can be done in the single user mode only. Recovery of the root password also can you are normal user, you will forgotten password is a normal scenario. I can reset the password for you. But root user only forgotten his password, big critical, sir. Got my point? That also recovery of the root password also can done in the single user mode. When single user mode, it not going to ask the any password. When you server logged in single user mode, normal operation, normal all the application won't be available. Which is the important partition in your laptop? C drive. In safe mode, only C drive will be available. Adhe tara root Linux alli, which is the important partition for required for booting of your Linux server, that only will get on. In single user mode, safe mode, what is the minimum application, minimum resource required for powering on the server? That application will be available. C drive ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಫ್ಲಾಶ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Getting my point? Yes or no? All the application production data won't come. Understand my point? ಅದೇ ತರನೇ etc read tab ಅಲ್ಲಿ we mentioned 6 for reboot. That also can be corrected in the single user mode. Getting my point, sir? Understanding? Operation which can't be corrected, which can't be identified, which can't be maintained in the normal operation, that type of operation is going to perform in the single user mode. It's called as a maintenance mode also. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Speak up, sir. I won't understand. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Have your voice. Repeat. I repeat once again. Single user mode. Whenever server getting on, it only prompts, it only identifies the issue that need to get corrected, then it is identified to log into single user mode. Correct, sir? Second, whenever you are performing particular action that need to be get corrected, that operation perform the single user mode. And recovery of the root password can done in the single user mode. Any operation which can't be performed in the normal mode, that means command line mode and graphical mode, that type of operation can be performed only in the single user mode. When server log into single user mode, all the things won't be available. It will be only minimum thing which required for powering on the server, that only will be available. Yes? No? Yes, okay. Now, how to go to single? Init one madakagalla. Think like a scenario. You don't know root password. Then you can't do init one, right? Now let's have the scenario. We don't know the root password. No, we can't log in then. How's that, sir? Now to log in, that we'll see. Clear? I'm going to do 2 times. Then you people go to do. For each batch, I'm going to come. What's the time, sir? Take more time. We'll take. Okay, one thing we'll do, sir. No? Sir, we'll do it. Observe. Yeah. Now, let me go to server. Let's go to single user mode. How to do it? First, I'm going to do 2 times. Please observe. Don't do it. Just keep your mind here. 3 steps. We need to do within 3 seconds. If you miss the 3 seconds, again to reboot. Observe clearly. I'm going to show 2 times. For each bench, I'm going to come one person. People having issue, they can ask me. First, I'm going to do 2 times. Please keep your mind here. Think like I don't know my root password now. I'm not going to do from here. I'm going to click here. Power. Restart the guest. Don't do it now. You'll get confused now. Please. Don't do it now. I'll give you enough time. Restart. Once you restart, Control and Alt. Control and Alt you need to press. Take the mouse, click here. You'll get one option called as a press any key to continue. Bandit Takshna, press any key. Press any key and within 3 seconds. At the time, you'll get, if you miss that tab, you need to reboot. You need to shove within 3 seconds. Only I have a time of 3 seconds. That's the thing I'm telling you. Within 3 seconds, you should do. You'll get this prompt. Then you need to, you can see the option here. 1 second. Yeah. Press B for boot, press E for edit. How's we need to do for E. E for edit. Second line, sir. VM Linux anta idea. That line I'm going to go. Second line VM Linux, press E. Now I need to type the single. I need to type the single. After editing, you need to again come. You'll come back here. Now change is done. Now I need to boot up. Press D for boot. Boot agutte ivaga. It's not going to ask any password. It's going to log into single user mode. Getting my point, sir? Right. I'm going to do another time. Observe it. Afterwards, you start it. Understand my point, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Climate also cold, sir. You should sleep. Everyone sleep. Please be active. Now, again I'll do. Again I'll do. Observe 1 second. Restart guest. Once you reboot it, Control Alt. Press Control Alt. Click mouse here. Banto. Ido. Bandaga press any 3 bandaga. Space bar and any key. Space bar only better. Control Alt. Take mouse and click on the screen. And press any key. Space bar. You should get this thing. Then only otherwise again into reboot. Press E. Now I go to second line. VM Linux. Again E. Here I type the single. After doing single, I need to boot up. Edit ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, single ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಅದು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ boot ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. B for boot ಇದೆಯಾ? If you press D, server will get corrupted. If you press D, I'm specifically telling B you need to press, not D. D for what? D for what, sir? Delete. Gone. Again need to reinstall the server. Ill okay. Production ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಕತೆ. Getting, sir? Please. B. Now I'll go to power on the single user mode. We're going to on. The single user mode. It boots up very much faster. Normally on ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ I'll get a okay lot of times. Now I'm getting only 5 to 6 entries only. See how fast it happened. Because it boots up with minimal configuration. Now I have a scenario of I don't have I forgot, you don't need to do, just I'm showing you. I forgot my root password. You don't need to do that one. You need to do up to here only. Root password forgot agida. Password space root tirga set ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. This I'm going to reset my root path. Done. Password root set it. If you change etc init tab, go to etc and again I want to change in the vim init tab. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ sir? Correct? Now I want you people to do. Everyone should do. Yes. Yes sir. Reboot ಮಾಡಿ. Reboot Control Alt. Reboot Control Alt. Control Alt, click on the screen. Put the power, sir. Control Alt ಕೊಡಿ. Control Alt ಕೊಡಿ, control ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊಡಿ mouse. ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ? Power. Go to power. Control Alt. Restart. Should be very active. But you do it for yourself. If you miss 30 seconds again you do. Don't help your friends now. Control Alt. Control start. Control Alt. Restart. Control Alt. Do Control Alt. Control Alt. Most of you. Reboot. Control Alt. Take the screen. Second line. Space. Single. Control Alt. Take mouse. Right. Go to second line. No. Go to player on the go to player. Power. Restart. Yes. No press control Alt. Press put there, press E. Go to second line. Press E. Space. Single. Type single. Enter. Press B. B. Not go to single. Just enter. No. Go to player. Done right? Done. Second. Clear, sir? Don't need to set the password on the. Got it, sir? Sir, nothing. Now, any other requirement? All understood, right? Yes, madam. You done, right? Help. You should help your friend. Then only you can learn. Help. She will do. If you are not done, let me know, madam. Should have. Observe here now. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, sir. Observe. We learned everything now, apart from shutdown. Press init space 0. Init space 0 for shutdown. Do it. Init space 0, sir. Init space 0 for shutdown. Today onwards, if you want to shut down your server, no need to go power, shut down guest. Init space 0. We are going to do a complete command line. Okay, sir? Init space 0. Okay, Kudi, sir. Daily option now. Done? Everyone done, right? Now. I repeat once again, please understand. 1 second. 1 second, sir. 0 for alt shutdown. 1 for single user mode, maintenance mode. 2 for multi-user mode without network service. That we are not going to. 1 second, sir. Don't speak. 1 second, last minute. Run level 2, we are not going to use in production. Why, I tell you. What the run level 2? Command line mode, multi-user mode without network service. Without network service means the server which I want to connect, which should be under the same network. Please observe. Run level 2, sir. Multi-user mode without network service. That means with the server which I want to connect, that should be under same network. Nowadays, no one going to office only. I am also not been going from past 1 week only I am going to office. From past 4 years I am working from home only. Right? If that command line mode 2 is enabled, means no one can connect the server via internet. If I want to connect any server, I need to go to HCL office only. That never ever we are going to use it. Correct? Run level 2, command line mode, not command line, multi-user mode without network service. 3 for command line mode. 4 is not used. That can be used as per our requirement. 5 for graphical mode. 6 is for reboot. Understand my point? Yes? No. Clear, sir? Tomorrow I am going to start the data structure, and tomorrow first we will discuss about how to connect to the Linux server via putting. First we will discuss that one. After that we are going to start with the data structure. One data structure is completed, we can start with the user administration. Clear, sir? Right, madam?